Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem HaKadosh. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS, who are the true leaders of Israel today. And salutations to all the Akim who do this work in truth and sincerity, who are risking their lives and their freedom to do so, as well as the scattered Israelites who come looking at the heathen but are not, by way of their forefathers' seeds who are Israelite men. The true name of the Most High is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushai. And the Lord's holy chosen people are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as we're the ones who suffer under the curses in the book of Deuteronomy. My name is Yakale, and I'm from GMS Jamaica Kingston Camp, and this video is about the mark of the beast prophecy, which is a microchip. Alright, and this prophecy quickly approaches. Alright, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he is in fact making his moves, and he's getting ready to implement this microchip on a mass scale. All right, and he's going to be doing many things to convince you Israelites, as salvation is only for you and only you can be saved from the destruction that will be coming from Yahweh Shem Shai by way of death by fire over there in America, and the judgment around the four corners of the earth. Okay, only you can be saved from these judgments, as salvation is only for us. Okay, it is coming. Right, this microchip is coming, and this devil, he's going to be putting you Israelites into a position where you're going to feel helpless. You know, as it says in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12, where it talks about how those that look out of the windows, that will be darkened, to paraphrase, and you people are about to be put into a situation where it's going to look helpless, where there's going to look like there's no way out. All right, and it will be created and manufactured by Esau Edom. All right, he's getting ready to, and when I say he, I'm referring to the wicked elite of Esau Edom. Yes, they rule the world today, the Edomites. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Okay, and it is his blessing that he will have the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven. And he's in that blessing right now, and that he would rule for a little season, which is in right now as well. But, you know, there is always a ruling class when it comes to any group of people that are ruling. The same as the nation of Israel will have a ruling class in the kingdom, which starts with Yahushai, King David, the 12 apostles, the 144,000. Okay, so the ruling class of Esau Edom, the wicked elite, the banking elite, all right, they're going to be tearing down the current monetary system as you know it, man. They're getting ready to crash the world reserve currency. Okay, and there's nothing new under the sun, as it says in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 1, because, you know, the money did fail before in Egypt. Okay, that's in the book of Genesis. It said the money failed, and the money shall fail again. So that was in ancient Egypt, which was ruled by the so-called Africans, the Hamites. Okay, that's their biblical nationality. And in modern day Egypt, you know, in the book of Revelation, it says that this place is spiritually Sodom and Egypt. All right, and that is America. Okay, America's spiritually that. And, you know, the Lord did say in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68, that he will bring thee into Egypt again by way of ships. All right, so this modern day Egypt is America, and the Lord is going to make the money fail there, right? And of course, Esau Edom, the wicked elite, will have a solution for that, as they have been implementing their central bank digital currencies all across the four corners of the earth. And with that as well, their digital identification systems, which are being implemented as well. And all of that is going to be merged and put onto the microchip. And when the money crashes, they will have their new monetary system conveniently set up to provide to you people. Okay? And, you know, we will be heading into the time of Jacob's trouble. In Jeremiah chapter 30, he talks about that. 30 and verse 7. a time like never before, as it says in Daniel chapter 12, right? And in Jacob's trouble, that's when a lot of our people are going to be bowing the knee to Esau, Edom, and are going to look to him for help. Okay? So I'm going to play this video right here.
You let someone
First of all, get a microchip in your hand
into your
for
hand.
$2,000. Okay, let's listen to what's in the pipeline.
Question: would you let someone implant a microchip into your hand if you would receive $2,000 a month in return for getting a chip put in your hand? You heard me right. We'll give you universal basic income, basically 2,000 euros, $2,000 a month if you allow us to put a microchip in your hand. That's exactly what's about to happen as part of the rollout of the central bank digital currencies. That's a carrot for them to rope you into this mess. We'll get to that part of the story in a minute. The chip implantation process, not the corn chip, as Dan said in our chat, but a actual metallic tracking chip. But a new report just published this week by the Bank for International Settlements explains how our new digital money system is about to work. We've been warning you that this was coming for a long time on this show. Also, we weren't the only ones predicting this. It was predicted in a little book, you might have heard of it, called the Bible.
The prophets of Yahweh Shemeshai have been warning you people about this, starting with our elder apostle Tahar going on down. Okay, to my knowledge, that's where it came from first. The revelation that the microchip is the mark of the beast. Okay, and surely it has sprinkled down onto other people who, because I do know that there are apparently some Christian churches that do teach that the mark of the beast is a microchip. But you know what? A part of this truth is about knowing the full truth, okay, and believing in the true power for salvation and being an Israelite. Okay. Yes, sir.
The mark of the beast. For one thing, this is how this new system would operate. According to them, the Bank for International Settlements, the new reserve currency, forget the dollar as you know it, basically. This will be the new reserve currency, which is how they want to label it and how they are labeling it. This would be used to settle all transactions. As everyone moves away from the US dollar right now, this seems like perfect timing to be moving to this new system. So are they purposefully torpedoing the US dollar in preparation for a global...
Yeah, they are. That's why I mentioned earlier as well that the money shall fail. We are going to see very soon how exactly Esau Edom is going to be ushering this in, because the prophecies state that such things will happen, but you see, like, there's some areas to be filled in that we will have to wait and see how he does it, how it is that Esau Edom brings it in. Okay.
New reserve currency. One might wonder, right? We don't believe in conspiracy theories around here. But
and they have been, that's basically the end of that. And they have been the US digital dollar. I did a video on it recently because they had a hearing committee regarding it. Of course, how Esau Edom does his thing. He provides it's the same song and dance. They provide the benefits, and then they say, what are the benefits and why do we need to do it? And why they're against it, and da. Okay, same song and dance. They always just move towards, we gonna do it. And one of the reasons why they say that they need to do it is because all of these other countries around the world are implementing their central bank digital currencies, and that the US dollar is getting left behind, right? So the US dollar, the world reserve currency, is being put in a lesser position. So, they need to strengthen their position on the world stage. But, besides that, you Israelites, Jacob's trouble is coming, right? And yeah, all of us are going to have our backs put against the wall. Okay? The Lord calls it in the book of Revelation, the hour of temptation, right? Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also keep thee from the hour of temptation. So it's an hour of temptation because it's going to be a situation of temptation. Right? Let me see what it says here. A trial, right? A trial, proving, etc. Okay, so you will be tempted to take this mark chip because the way Esau Edom is setting it up, the prophecy says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, right? So unless you have it, you won't be able to get food, and we're going to be in the midst of a famine. People are going to be wanting their children to be fed. They want to be taking care of their family. They themselves are going to want to be fed. You won't be able to function in society without having it. So people's backs are going to be against the wall. And here it is that they're even, I don't know how exactly this 2K thing is coming in, but I mean, if they're out there and they're going to be like, yo, if you take this mark chip, you'll get $2,000 every single month for this universal basic income. I literally foresee so many of our people going and just taking it, just going and taking it, but this hour of temptation is going to show which side you're on. You Israelites, if you're with Yahweh Shimei, or if you're with Esau Edom. And if the spirit is on you to take the mark chip and go on the side of Esau Edom, there's a judgment that's coming for you. Okay, and it says, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So the entire world is going to be tested. So this mark chip is going to be hitting everyone. But these prophecies are only for you Israelites in regards to salvation regarding the mark of the beast prophecies. So you are being addressed, right? And you people are going to look to Esau Edom for help in these last days, because you're going to forsake Yahweh Shimei Shai, really. All right, even though you would have heard this truth, etc., you would have said, well, you don't believe and whatever else, which is understood that it is a spirit that will be placed upon you to do these things, because at the end of the day, there is a portion that was selected to be saved and a portion that was selected to be destroyed, right? So it's not even a personal thing. Yahweh Shemishai already determined that from the very beginning. But it says here in Isaiah 31, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord, right? So that's going to be to your detriment, man. When it is that we're in Jacob's trouble and you don't seek Yahweh Shemishai, you're looking at what appears to be the power in charge, which is going to appear to be Esau Edom, but it's not, right? It's not. And so you will look to Esau Edom for help, and Esau Edom is going to be like, here is the market chip, and here are these benefits as well. And also it can do all of these miraculous things because that's a part of their brain microchip technology. They're going to be showing some miraculous things that it can do, and you people will be wooing and eyeing and in trouble, and you're going to be like, you know what, this is it, this is the path we're going with. That's what y'all are going to do. But in Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8, it says what? That 1/3 shall be preserved, but 2/3 shall be cut off and die. And that's talking about America. So 2/3 of our people shall be destroyed in America. Okay, that 2/3, okay, of the Israelites. Let me rephrase that properly. 2/3 of the Israelites that will be in America will be destroyed. All right. And so this is a judgment from Yahweh Shemishai for taking that market chip. Okay. Revelation chapter 14 and verse 9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. So if you take the market chip, all right, that would be you worshiping Esau Edom and forsaking Yahweh Shemishai. And there is no repentance from it. Once you take the market chip, you're done for. Okay. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Shemishai, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And that is that second death, the death by way of fire. Alright, so if you take the microchip, you're going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, and Yahushua will not save you when Yahushua returns. So what's the message? Do not take the microchip and turn to Yahweh Shemi Shai for salvation and hope for salvation. Alright, so that I like to say all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shemi Shai, Bashim Kakodesh, Wa Abad, Babal, Shalom.